Yo, what is up guys? It is your boy Sleek here today for episode 6 of season 2 of the Madden XFL franchise series here on YouTube. It is week 7 up against the New York Giants at home. But first we have a message from frustrated receiver Kevin White. Kevin White says, "Coach, it's been quiet for me out there on the field and I normally wouldn't complain, but when I'm not catching passes, I don't feel like I'm helping the team. So can you get me involved in the offense this week?" Well, Kevin White, I think we should get you involved because we need a duo. We had Equinemius St. Brown the past couple weeks. We had Demarcus Robinson the first couple weeks. So I think we need a good tandem of two reliable, solid wide receivers, and I think Kevin White can do that. So let's get him involved. Yeah, I totally understand where you're coming from. I'll do my best to make sure you're more involved this week, okay? Perfect. Can't wait for the game. So he's got a 10 morale boost, so that's pretty good. Improves his spirits, and we have to get him 5+ touches or 100+ yards to pretty much get the goal, to achieve the goal in this one. Before we get into it, though, I want to make a trade, although it's not anything serious or necessary. It's not really necessary. We have 4 running backs here. We know Boston Scott's potential. We know his abilities. We know Brian Hill comes in and rushes in the goal line. He's the power back. And we know Dontrell Hilliard was a pretty good backup last season. But I did add Trey Edmonds, and he hasn't even seen the field yet. So I think we can get rid of him. So what I want to do is I kind of feel like we are skimping out on middle linebacker. Darren Bates, Donald Payne, great 2 tandem there. But Darren Bates has not been living up to his potential that he had last season. Last season, came in as the backup when Donald Payne was injured, and he made some great plays. We got rid of B.J. Goodson, and although he never made any plays this season, I feel like we could have another middle linebacker just for security there if there's any injuries that happen, and maybe to overcome Darren Bates. I really like Darren Bates, but like I said, he has not really shown out this season. Okay. So, I said I was going to trade away Trey Edmonds, backup running back, 4th running back on the roster, has not seen the field yet. So I traded him, as well as Johnny Dixon, who played in the preseason, made it onto the full roster, but he has not seen the field either because we have some dominant wide receivers, although some wide receivers aren't good from week to week, from time to time. Johnny Dixon has never seen the field yet, so I traded him away. They were actually more interested in Johnny Dixon than they were Trey Edmonds, and I traded him for middle linebacker Conley from the Redskins. So now we have a powerful middle linebacker to go with Donald Payne and Darren Bates, and I think I'm going to put him over Darren Bates. Although I don't really like the move personally, I think it will better the team on defense, and maybe Conley will make some plays. Okay, so here we go. 73 overall. At home against the New York Giants, who are 72. They are actually 3-2 on the season, so they have already had their bye week. We have not. We are 3-3 on the season. We are at 500. So, let's check out their team. Marcus Mariota at quarterback. Pretty good, solid quarterback for them. Geronimo Allison at wide receiver, and Jermaine Pratt at middle linebacker. We have the same 3 as last time. If you guys didn't see the last video, Gerard Wilson got his star ability, and now he is one of the top 3 players on our squad. Let's get into it. Head-to-head matchups, Marcus Mariota, 1187 and 14 touchdowns to 830 and 8, but Deshaun Kaiser just started playing. Geronimo Allison, 224 and 2 to Demarcus Robinson, 267 and 4, so Demarcus has more touchdowns on the year than Geronimo Allison, even though DeMarcus has not been getting very much work these past couple weeks. Okay, just so you guys remember this, Kevin White, frustrated at the beginning of the week. He needs 5 receptions for 100 yards. So 5 receptions or 100 yards, or both, to complete that goal. Let's get into it. First play at home against the New York Giants. 1st and 10. Boston Scott, -2. BS coming in. Gets a positive yardage, and Dion Slotty McSlotster with 22 yards to start the game off. We are starting with a fire. Dion Kane Slotty McSlotster, part 2. BS running the ball into the red zone. Rashid Hegman, defensive tackle for them, gets injured. We are in the red zone already. Boston BS Scott. Here we go. CJ Uzama, Captain Patch, tight end. Brian Hill, touchdown. There we go. Power back Brian Hill, and the extra point is good by Greg Joseph. Starting the week off right, 7-0. How will our defense fare? We have 2 defensive players to look out for. Mario Edwards, who's starting at defensive tackle, and our new middle linebacker. And we stop them early. So, first couple runs for Wendell Smallwood did not go well, and Marcus Mariota did not complete a very good pass on that one. Here we go again, starting with BS. And BS 3 times in a row. We do not pick it up. 57-yard touchback. Giants, second time with the ball. And Gerard Wilson, our star, gets injured. Hopefully not for long term. Geronimo Allison with a big pickup. But Wendell Smallwood cannot pick up many yards on the ground. 3rd and 5 here for them. Can we make the stop? And we don't. Geronimo Allison is a big threat for them. Chris Manhertz, their tight end. And Jalen Hurd, one of their wide receivers, with a good catch. Can we stop them, though? Stop this momentum. They're just going right down the field. And a touchdown to Jalen Hurd from Marcus Mariota. 7-7 early in this one. Hopefully, Gerard Wilson is healthy. BS, 2 yards. CJ Uzama with the 10. There's Kevin White. There's his first reception. He needs 4 more receptions or 92 more yards. We get stopped on this drive, and we punt him back for the touchback, though. So Wendell Smallwood is their starting running back for their team. They also have somebody named Hurd, Pierre Garçon, and Geronimo Allison at wide receiver. And Donald Payne, middle linebacker, making a nice play, but it doesn't matter. Geronimo Allison picks it up. They are driving once again. Can we stop them? Marcus Mariota running the ball. We're going to have to put up some QB spies to stop him today from running the ball. Chris Manhertz, their tight end, back in the red zone for them. And Chris Manhertz, their tight end, with the touchdown. 14-7 early. Can we bounce back? We need our offense to start making some moves because our defense doesn't look like they'll be able to stop the Giants very easily in this one. Jermaine Pratt, their middle linebacker, with a penalty. BS going for 10. And Deshaun Kaiser to EQ. There we go. Into the red zone we go. 1:58 in the second quarter here. And Equinemius with another big pickup. Here we go. EQ making plays. And Dion Slotty McSlotster with the touchdown. And we tie the ball game. 1:34 left to go in the first half. They will get the ball back in the third quarter to start it out as well. So we need a stop here, boys. Jalen Hurd. Come on, let's get a stop. Pierre Garçon, old man Garçon. And they pick it up with Wendell Smallwood. Wow, they are a great offense. We cannot stop them. There we go. Marcus Mariota, first incomplete pass. He rushes for 1 yard. Let's stop him here. Hold him to a field goal. They can't get away. There we go. We stopped him. And their field goal kicker is Jake Elliott. 28-yard return by Tremont Smith at cornerback. There you go, buddy. What will we do with the ball? Will we just throw it away and end this half? No, we don't. BS Scott with a big catch at the 39, but it doesn't go anywhere. We don't get close enough for a field goal. Dang. We were going to tie the ball game up there. We give the ball back to the Giants to start this half off. Geronimo Allison, wow. That is a big threat for them. Let's stop them here. Come on. And we do not. Their tight end, too, Chris Manhertz, is a nice threat for them. So Geronimo Allison and Manhertz are their 2 biggest weapons, it seems. Can we stop them? They are already in the red zone once again. 3rd and 8. Let's get the big stop. And Clayton Fedulum is penalized. Darn. And AJ, was that a touch? No, that wasn't a touchdown. And Wendell Smallwood, it doesn't matter. Touchdown for them. They did a tricky 1-yard reception by their tight end. And now they are up by 10 points. We need a comeback here. Come on. EQ, make it a big reception. Kevin White only has 1 on the day still and needs 4 more. There's his second. Here we go. 3 more for Kevin White. No, why are we running backwards? And a sack by Alex Barrett, right end. We ran backwards twice, and then we got sacked. So their defense is pretty good as well. Geronimo Allison drops a pass. Wow. Ever reliable Geronimo Allison, but he's targeted once again. And they pick up the 3rd down. Wow, they are just driving and running the clock off. This seems like it's going by pretty fast in this one. And we do stop them. Our first stop of them today. They dropped us down at the 2-yard line. Justin Hardy. Boston Scott with a 6-yard rush. There we go. Demarcus Robinson on the board this time. Kevin White's got 3 on the day. 2 more to go. Slotty McSlotster with 5. Equanimous EQ St. Brown making big plays with his college teammate, Deshaun Kaiser. Slotty McSlotster, we are driving down the field. Look at all those blue lines on the field. What happened, Boston Scott? 3rd and 3. We have to pick it up here, and we do with BS. And CJ Uzama, captain tight end, picking up the TD. We are down by 3. The full 4th quarter left to go. We need some stop on defense now. Our defense needs to rise up and make some plays because we don't even have a sack or an interception on the day. The Giants are just running wild on us. Only 1 stop today on defense. Come on. And we look at these. Look at their lines they make on the field. Wow. Wendell Smallwood is just beating us to a pulp here. We have to hold them to a field goal to stay in this game, and we do. We hold them at the 18-yard line, and they kick a field goal. We are down by 6. We are still in it. 3 timeouts, 2 minutes, 10 seconds with the 2-minute warning. We need this one. Come on, offense. Kevin White, that's 4. 1 more to go for him. Kevin White, that's 5. He's got it. He should not be upset after this one. His morale has gone up, but Anthony Nelson comes away with a big sack. We need to pick it up. And we do not. Dang. 4th and 5. Will we go for it? 1 minute, 20 seconds left. Let's go for it. And we do, but we are stopped. Dang. 2 timeouts left. We might be able to get the ball back with a few seconds left. It's going to be a hard one, though. We need a stop. Come on, D. We do not stop them. That should do it. And that will do it. The game is over. Our 3-game win streak has ended. That is it. We lose 27-21 against the Marcus Mariota-led New York Giants. John Harbaugh is pissed. Man, we lost our 3-win streak. Our defense could not play good defense today. That is all right. Let's go check out the stats. Okay, Deshaun Kaiser still played a great game. 300 yards, a 136.7 passer rating, and 2 touchdowns on the day. Rushing, 45 rushing yards. We pretty much got stopped. That is the lowest we've seen Boston Scott in a while in the rushing game. Also, I don't want to forget, Brian Hill, power back, came in the game once again with a touchdown run. Receiving-wise, big old EQ St. Brown, 6 for 66. Deion Slotty McSlotster, 569 and 1 on the day. Kevin White got his 5 receptions, not the yardage that we needed really, but he got the receptions, but 56 yards for him. Demarcus Robinson came in, made some plays, 44. CJ Uzama, the captain tight end, came in and got a touchdown as well. Boston Scott made 1 big reception on the day. Defensively, we did not play very well today on defense. Tony Brown, cornerback, got 9 tackles. Clayton Vegelum got 7, and Rodney Gunter got 6. No sacks on the day. Couple tackles for loss here, but that doesn't really help us. No interceptions. We pretty much just let the Giants run wild on us today. Could not stop Marcus Mariota. Could not stop Wendell Smallwood when the going got tough for us. I will see you guys back at the upgrade screen. Also, before I get into the upgrades, I forgot to mention, I will check if Gerard Wilson is still healthy. Hopefully he is, but we will check here in a second when we upgrade him. He did not make an appearance after that injury in the game, so I hope it's not long term. We are going to upgrade his hybrid ability here. 78 overall. Gerard Wilson now with the star. Let's check out if he's injured. It doesn't look like he's injured, so that is good. That is good. Shane Ray, captain, left outside linebacker. Upgrade his power rusher ability. He's up to a 77 overall. That only upgrades his power move and his tackle. Wyatt Teller, our left guard. I'm just going to leave the upgrade to the computer. Dion Slotty McSlotster, though, upgrade his slot ability. Up to a 73 overall. Awareness, catching traffic, and short route running. Jordan Richards, been making some big plays the past couple games. Did not make a play that game. Gonna continue upgrading his zone. There we go. Some good upgrades there. Ted Karras, the guy that we traded for last week when we traded away Eric Fisher, was not as disciplined as I thought he would be, but he's there. And Ashton Dolan and Paul Butler also with upgrades. Let's see what Kevin White has to say. Hopefully he's not frustrated anymore. Kevin White says, "I'm sorry, man. You called my number and I didn't do enough to get us the win. Either way, thank you for looping me into the game plan. Seriously, man. Thanks for giving me a shot this week. I appreciate it." Well, you are welcome. He gets 1,000 XP and he gets a 10+ morale boost. So that is good. Kevin White is happy. He's good to go for next week, week 8, against the Indianapolis Colts. Okay, we are here, week 8. We're going to be up against the 1-5 Colts. We are 3-4, still negative on the season. Last week we were at 500. Now we are back down below 500. We need another win. We need to continue the win streaks. Next week we are on bye, so we'll get a little rest, get our people refreshed, ready to go. So now let's upgrade Kevin White because of his performance. His morale went up. He also got some good XP for his goal that he met. Let's increase his deep threat. And he goes up to a 74 overall with morale boost. And he gets a bunch of 1+ +2 awareness for him. In to week 8 at home up against the 1-5 Colts. So I did double check before we get into this one. Gerard Wilson is healthy for this game, so that is good. We are 73 overall still. Indianapolis Colts are a 72 overall. Their top 3 are David Moore at wide receiver, Gerard Davis at middle linebacker, and another wide receiver, Seth Roberts. Let's get into it. Okay, David Moore has 385 on the year with 2 touchdowns. We have 311 and 4, so 2 more touchdowns but less yards. Gerard Davis has 48 tackles and 1 forced fumble. We have 38 with Ryan Conley, who got them from the last team he was on, the Redskins. Okay, it happens every episode, and it happened again this episode. The thing just goes so quickly, you cannot even have time to stop it. It just goes, all the plays happen right off the bat. Can't do anything about it. But the Colts got the ball to start the game off. Their running back, Tristan Hurts, ran the ball. Their quarterback is Brock Osweiler. He passed to their tight end. Their running back, Tristan Hurts, which must be a rookie running back because I've never heard of him before, ran the ball, as well as Darrell Williams. But we were able to hold them to a field goal. Then we got the ball back. Deshaun Kaiser threw the ball away twice, and EQ St. Brown dropped the ball. It doesn't call him EQ there, which is kind of funny. It just calls him Ewanemius. It doesn't call him Equanemius. It calls him Ewanemius. And now they have the ball back, but there was a penalty against the offense, so that is good. Let's hold them here. They are at 2nd and 14. 2nd and 14. 4 yards by Darrell Williams. They are doing the 2 running back by committee. Can we stop them here on 3rd and 10? And we do. We hold them. Are they in field goal range? No, they're not. They punt the ball with Michael Dixon. So we started out with Boston Scott like we normally do. BS Scott just running the ball. Slotty McSlotster with a screen pass. Here we go. Now we have a bunch of red on the screen. Last game, a bunch of blue, big streaks. Now we have red. We downed him at the 4. Tremont Smith, excellent special teamser these past 2 weeks. Good returns and good downs on the punts. So 3rd and 8, Shane Ray with the penalty. Why? Seth Roberts, their wide receiver. Tristan Hurts, their rookie running back in the game. And we cannot stop the running back by committee. There's Brock Osweiler. Another ostrich boy like Glennon. And what the hell just happened? Just got dark. Lance Kendricks caught the ball. Lance Kendricks catches the ball once again. 3rd and 1. Lance Kendricks. 3 in a row. Tic-tac-toe for Kendricks. 2nd and 10. Darrell Williams gets stopped, and our defensive tackle, Jamison Hatchett, gets injured on the play. Let's stop him here, hold him to a field goal once again, and we do. We are going to be down. Field goal is blocked. I wonder who blocked it. Good for them. Connor Williams, though, with a penalty, and Deshaun Kaiser, not very accurate today. I don't know what's wrong there. CJ Uzomah, and another incompletion. Wow. What is going on today? We downed him at the 1. Tremont Smith, excellent. Special teams. Tremont Smith. 2nd and 6. Can we stop him? We'll get good field position, and we do. Here we go. This is more like it. Defense is playing hard. Only a 36-yard punt for them. We are already on their side of the field. Let's get in field goal range and tie it up. What do you say about that? Howard Wilson with the block. Man, what is Deshaun Kaiser's problem today? We've never seen that many incompletions by him. Darrell Williams running the ball now. Darrell Williams once again. There's their rookie. Can we stop him on 3rd and 2? We don't. 1st and 10. Look at those runs. Running out the clock while they do this. DeAnthony Thomas, a wide receiver, comes in for them. Darrell Williams, 1-yard rush. Knocked away. There we go. Let's stop him. Hold him to a field goal. Dang. We cannot stop him here. At the 11. And Tristan Hurts, their running back, catches it out of the backfield for the touchdown. We are down by 10 early. Well, not really that early because they ran all the time off the clock. But our offense needs to turn things around here. Deshaun Kaiser has not made a completion yet since we started watching it. There we go. CJ Uzomah, 7 yards. Equinemius St. Brown has dropped 2 passes so far in this game alone. Wow, that's incredible. Dayton Big Boy Jones. We haven't seen him in a while. Wow. Good job by him. And we stopped him. 49 seconds left. 2 timeouts. Let's get it. Let's put ourselves back in the range to come back in the game. Slotty McSlotster, 13 yards. That's a good way to start. What is up with Deshaun today? There we go. Kevin Whitebread with the catch. 40-yard line. We need some more yards here. CJ Uzomah with the catch. 13-yard line. Okay, let's just kick the field goal. Be safe here. But we don't. Slotty McSlotster with the touchdown. Dion Kane. 10-7, 4 seconds left. We will get the ball back to start the 3rd quarter. And it's starting to get darker outside, and you know what it means when it gets time for the darkness to set in. The Ravens will take over. 2nd and 5, BS getting the first down here. There we go. BS just loves to run the ball. That's how we do it on the Ravens. And Ted Karras, another penalty. It might be time to cut Ted Karras. We just traded for him, but it might be time. Deshaun Kaiser held to a 0-yard rush, probably stopping a sack there. 3rd and 13, and we do not complete the pass. What is up today with the incompletions? Tristan Hurts gets some negative yards there. 2nd and 13. They pick it back up, but they are down to 3rd and 10. And we stop them once again. I am rhyming once again. Dr. Seuss up in the house. 10-7. And an interception. Dang. Deshaun Kaiser's first interception on the year. Man, that sucks. I thought for sure he was going to continue his momentum into this game, not throwing any interceptions, not making mistakes, but it does not continue. They are on our side of the field in our red zone. Their left guard gets hurt, rookie left guard for them. 2nd and 7. Incomplete pass. Let's hold him here. Did that stop him? Ah, dang. And DeAnthony Thomas with the touchdown. We are down by 2 possessions now. 10 points. Man, this is not looking good 2 weeks in a row. We cannot lose. Come on. We got this. Our offense can make plays. I don't know what is going wrong in this game. B.S. Scott, though, holding it up for us. The main player keeping us alive in this one is B.S. What is up today, man? There, Dontrell Hilliard making his first appearance in a long time onto the field. Look at these plays. Wow, we're not even going for it either. That's crazy. That is hard to believe. We are going to lose against a team that is a lot worse than us in terms of... Oh, but it's setting in. Darkness is setting in, and the Ravens are ready to pounce. We need to come back 10 points here. Let's get the offense in gear, Deshaun. Come on, buddy. What is up? I don't have any ideas. Equinemius, first catch of the day. He should be Droppy McDropster after today. Brian Hill, power back coming in the game with a big catch. Deshaun Kaiser, though, should not be having these incompletion issues. Here we go. First and goal at the 8. Dontrell Hilliard in the game at the 5. No, we lost it. We have to pass for a touchdown here. Come on. And a pass drop by CJ Uzama. What are we going to do? We kick the field goal, stay safe. We are down by 7. Our defense needs to stop them here. Let's make a big stop, D. Tristan Hurts makes the first down, though. Incompletion. We can stop Brock Osweiler. We can stop him here. Let's get it, D. We did not stop him. They picked it up. They're running out the clock. That is their main priority, is to run the clock out. And we do stop them, though. Brock Osweiler is just as bad, if not worse, than Deshaun Kaiser in this one. Nice touchback. Their punter is not very good at stopping us down. So, gives us good field position. But Deshaun Kaiser still with issues on the day. I don't know what the heck. There we go. EQ St. Brown picking it up. And another interception. This is not going good. Every time we find a good quarterback, goes on a little streak, and then boom, it stops. What the heck is going wrong today? That might be it. Second and 6 now. Incompletion. There we go. Let's stop him here. Stop him. Big stop. Big stop. David Moore drops the pass. They are out of field goal range. Let's do it. Another bad punt by them cannot get us down in the 20-yard line area. Here we go. This is where heroes are made. This is where dreams are made. Boston Scott with a big pickup. Kevin Whitebread in the game making a big play. There we go. It repeated the play again. Who cares? We are on the move now. Slotty McSlotster. Come on. Let's keep the momentum going here. CJ Uzama with the hands on this one. 1st and 10. Come on, Deshaun. Keep it up. He is throwing darts now. He knows how it's going. 3rd and 6. We do not pick it up. We have to go for it, though. We have to keep the drive alive here. And we do not pick it up. They stop us. Once again. There we go. Let's stop them. We'll have one more chance. And we do not. Once again, we are going to lose. Man, this is bad. We have lost 17-10. I do not know what happened to Deshaun Kaiser in this one. Did not look himself. That was not a good performance. Man, that is just frustrating. After Deshaun Kaiser came in 3 weeks in a row, showed that he could be the quarterback of the future for us. Comes in and drops a goose egg like this. He did get a touchdown, but 2 interceptions, a 50 quarterback rating, only 62 rushing yards for BS today. Not enough, I don't think. Receiving-wise, not any better there. Uzama led the team 4 for 54, and the rest of the team got between 2 and 3 receptions. That is awful. Slotty McSlotster, 3 for 35 on the day, and 1 touchdown is our only bright spot. defensively, we made a lot of defensive tackles, obviously, because we were on the defense a lot. Clayton Fedulum led the team with 11, Nate Hairston with 10. 1 sack, big boy Dayton Jones came out of nowhere. I don't even know how he got on the field, but he did. Big potato head Dayton Jones with a sack. No interceptions on the day. 2 losses in a row now. We need to turn things around. Deshaun Kaiser, completely inaccurate. A 41 completion rate today. That was awful. Only 2 upgrades on the day, and we deserve the 2 upgrades on the day because those were the only 2 bright spots. Jack Fox got us in plenty of good spots with his punting capabilities, so we're going to increase his accuracy there. He's still at a 65, but it takes a long time for punters and kickers to go up. His accuracy goes up. And Greg Josephs, our new kicker, our new performer when it comes to field goals, going to increase his power to a 68 overall. That increases his awareness and his kick power by 1. He's now a 68 overall. But 2 losses in a row. Deshaun Kaiser, not the same Deshaun Kaiser that we had the 3 weeks in a row that we won. We're going into the bye week with 2 losses in a row. This is not good. Before I end the video off today, I just wanted to make it be known that I'm not playing any games when it comes to these players. I want our team to succeed. I traded for Ted Karras a couple weeks back when Eric Fisher had sack problems and multiple penalty issues. Ted Karras, the main reason why I wanted him on the team, not for his stats, not for anything else, just because he was a disciplined player. Well, come to find out, he's pretty undisciplined, so they need to change that. He was disciplined is what it said. Obviously not. I traded him for Alex Kappa, a young guy who's supposed to be balanced right now, so not disciplined yet, but balanced. So hopefully that leads him in the right direction and he does become a disciplined player. He's a young talent. I'm surprised they went for this trade, but they did need a center more than they needed their right guard. So we're going to put the Kappa guy in the guard position and put Ross Perschbacher back at center. But hopefully this kind of cleans up the penalty issues. But I wanted to make it clear that when there's an issue present, I am going to try to remove it as quickly as possible because it is no fun to see the team fail at certain spots, and Ted Karras set us back a couple times in this past game. Deshaun Kaiser had some more issues than Ted Karras did, but I'm not going to get rid of Deshaun Kaiser because he's shown out the past couple games. In his 3-win streak, he went flawlessly with 8 touchdowns. Ted Karras hasn't shown that he can do what I need him to do. So there it is. That's it. Just wanted to let you guys know. And that will do it. Next week, we are going into our bye week. Hopefully, we'll rest, recover, recuperate, ready to go against the Redskins, who we just traded Trey Edmonds to. So, it's been your boy, Sleek, here today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and share with your friends, please. It's been your boy, Sleek. Peace.